Hey guys, this video is going to be about me and my trip to Japan and what I'm going to be doing this year. My next video is going to be all about, it's going to be a collection of clips from Fortnite and CS and Osu. So stay tuned for that, but thanks for watching this video. I hope it solves or answers any questions you might have had, and I hope you enjoy. That's all. Thanks for watching. Peace. We got a couple topics. One, big topic, why I'm not at university this year. Two, my Japan trip. And three, what I'm going to be doing this year since I'm not going to university. I got an early acceptance to Brock early 2019. It was based off my grade 11 marks, and it was required to keep the acceptance that I got. Oh my god. It was required of me to maintain an 80 average and complete all my prerequisite courses to keep the acceptance. Now, I completed all my prerequisite courses. I didn't get an 80 average. At the end of the school year, I bombed my exams. I'm not really upset about not going to university. I don't know what you might assume. I didn't really want to go, especially when I was in Japan. I was really thinking, maybe I don't want to go to university. Maybe I want to keep doing work like I'm doing now. So I actually really lost any confidence in going to university. And then when I was in Japan, halfway through like June or something, I got an email from Brock saying they withdrew their acceptance for me to go to their computer science program. So I'm out. I'm not going to Brock for computer science, and I have no other acceptances or anything to do. That's university. So that's university covered. Japan trip. So Japan. My father is a geologist, if you didn't know. That's important because old coworker of his contacted him saying they need workers in Japan. They need workers on a drill rig. I'll explain that in a sec. They need workers on a drill rig to do, basic work because they didn't have enough workers. So it was up to me to decide if I wanted to work for 2 months over the summer on this rig. And obviously I said yes. Bing bada boom. 12-hour flight to Tokyo. I stay in Tokyo for like 6 days, and then I travel to Hokkaido, which is the northern island of Japan, and then I'm just north of the city of Obihiro. So in Tokyo for 6 days, I was not working, and that was awesome. So there's a ton of shrines, right, which are religious, but like they're pretty casual, like religious places in Japan, and they're just fucking everywhere. So I went to like a big one, which was Meiji Jingu Shrine, which is like right in downtown Tokyo. I also went to this town outside of Tokyo on like a train. Some of these days, by the way, I was on my own. Some days I was with a person, with someone I knew who spoke English. Not a big deal. Anyway, one day I went to Kamakura, and it's like this beach town. It has a shit ton of shrines. I saw the shrines, went to the beach, swam at the beach, and then there was like a fireworks festival. I also went to Akihabara, which is a neighborhood in Tokyo. I went there twice. It's like a tech and anime, so it has a bunch of technology, and it has a bunch of shit ton of anime in the neighborhood. There's a bunch of maid cafes, which if you've heard of those, I didn't go in any, but I kind of wish I did now. That's just Tokyo. That was like just 6 days of the summer. So then after those 6 days, I got a flight. My fucking hair. Took the flight to Obihiro and drove the rest of the way. It was like an hour away from Obihiro, north. And then I'm working in the forest with a bunch of mostly European guys. We're living in a dormitory. So dormitory being, it was this building that we bought from like some farmers that were near the property. And so we had 9 bedrooms in there, a single shower, single toilet, and a kitchen, a small kitchen. And that was where we slept for 2 months. I would work 6 days a week. Every day would be wake up at 5 a.m., start work by 6 a.m., work until 6 p.m., and then go back to the dormitory, eat, shower, sleep, repeat. So we get like an hour break every day for lunch. So it's more like 11-hour days. But we're just working in the woods, the Japanese forest, for 11, 12 hours a day. We had internet and power and hot water at the dormitory, so I wasn't like bored when we were at the dorm, but like we had like 3 hours to ourselves every day, and I was so tired I would nap. Like I would sleep like 10 hours a day, 11 hours a day. So it was like most of my time was working, and then most of the time was sleeping, and then there's like a little bit of space in between where I was doing other stuff. No, I was working 6 days a week, so 1 day off a week. I didn't do a lot on those days off. One day I went into Obihiro. I got a lift into Obihiro, and I just spent the day in Obihiro totally on my own, and someone picked me up in the evening. I went to a movie in Obihiro. That was pretty cool. I went to see Tenki no Ko, Weathering with You. I learned a little bit of Japanese, but I've forgotten pretty much all of it, so if you ask me to speak it, I'll probably say something stupid. Drilling is, you have a motor, and you have these long tubes, right? We call them rods. They're cylinders, metal cylinders, and you drill into the rock, just, you know, at like a 45-degree angle or something, it doesn't really matter, and you pull out cylinders of stone. And you know how deep they were, and then you just box them up and you give them to a geologist who studies them and tests them for gold, because it was possibly a gold mine, and they would get the concentration of gold, because they're looking for where the gold is in the ground so that they can have a successful mine. That's it. It was a lot of dirty, muddy work. Didn't hurt myself, although I could have very easily. And it ended up being okay. And then after I finished work in, end of August, like it was August 30th, I got my day off. I was out of there. I took 3 flights in like 24 hours from Obihiro to Tokyo, Tokyo to Montreal, Montreal to Toronto. So moving on, what am I going to be doing for this year, since I'm not going to university? Right now I have this goal: play games, record the games, stream the games, and maybe I would really like to go pro in Fortnite, because I'm going to have some clips at the end of this video. I've been playing a lot of competitive Fortnite, and I have not made any money, but I'm not that far off, and I think I can definitely go pro in Fortnite if I put in a lot of effort, because I'm 90% of the way there, right? I'm already top 1% in the game, but to be pro you need to be top like 0.001% to make money. So I'm well above average in this game, but I'm not pro yet, and I think I can go pro. So that's it. Make videos, go pro in Fortnite. That's my only 2 real goals. Like I said, get a job, or maybe if this doesn't pan out, go join the armed forces, maybe take some high school night courses, redo some marks so I can get a good program in next year if I want to go to university. But honestly, like I said before, I don't even think I want to go to university ever. It just sounds like shit. If you enjoy university, you can let me know. It doesn't sound fun to me, and obviously maybe it's not meant to be fun, but it doesn't sound like it's something that would benefit me. I feel like it'd be a waste of money. I feel like I would fail my courses and end up being a dropout, because I don't think I can handle university. That's me being pessimistic. I'm just not being very positive about it, but I really don't think I can do well. Thanks for watching. This is Cole from the future. Just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe. I don't know how to end videos, so it's over now.